Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to strip down a 1.3 diesel engine. I bought the van in a little while ago with a suspect timing chain gone. The engine was already removed and in the back of the van. So yeah, we're just going to basically take all the ancillaries off and then we'll strip down the internals on the engine and have a look what's actually happened and what damage has been done. Basically, just going to take all the plugs off for the wiring loom. They have got some little tags, and what you do, you pull them back and it allows you to just push it down to release. Then once you put them back on, you'll just push them in and you'll hear them click. And that way the plug then can't come off. So I'm just going to do that on the sensors and stuff, and then we can then remove the wiring loom. The fuel pump has already been removed before I got the engine, and the cat as well, which is in the back of the van. I don't know, there was 2 fuel pumps, so possibly they've tried a new fuel pump, maybe thought it was fuel pressure or something like that, but evidently it's apparently the chain that's gone. So yeah, so also when you take the unions, you're going to do the unions for the diesel pipes, just pop, you can get some little injector like plastic caps that go on, just to stop any stuff from getting in there. Because obviously if it gets in there, your injectors will be no good. All the wiring's all off now, so it's just going to be a case of take the turbo off. On the wiring loom as well, there's a bolt that just holds it down there, and there's one that just goes into this bracket. So you just undo them two. One was a normally it's got for the hold the airbox down on top. It's normally got like a bit of a ball on top for the clip in, but obviously it's broken. But you can get an Allen key in there. So yeah, that, and there's just a little T30 bolt that just goes in there. So you take it out and the wiring loom basically all just comes off. So yeah, on the turbo there is a feed pipe which comes from on the top there. So you just undo that, which I think is about a T40 or a 45, and you'll have a return, which the return is this pipe here, which is just a rubber. So you just unclip that, and then yeah, and there's 3 nuts, which I think they're 12s. So you've got 2 there and 1 there, and then that lifts off. Just make sure when you take them off, there's normally gaskets. Sometimes you have gaskets between 2 bits of steel and sometimes you don't. I don't know why sometimes you don't have them, but they don't blow or nothing like that. But you just have to make sure that if there is a gasket, that you put another gasket there, and if there isn't, just don't put a gasket in. But there's no play in the turbo. Turns quite nice. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with taking the turbo off, and then we'll have a little look. I've got these brackets as well, I'll take off as well while I'm there, which is a couple of 30 mils. So I'll put it on time lapse. Exhaust side is now stripped. It's just now coats everything on the inlet side. So you've basically got, I think they're T40s. The inlet manifold is top and bottom, and they run all the way through. And also you've got this little breather here, which are like T30s. So on there there's two, one either side to go on the side of the block. And also this here, which bolts to the head. You have to strip some of this out of the way. Some of these bits. Sorry, I missed the camera there. Yeah, you've got to strip some of these bits out so that you can get to the bolts just behind there, behind the brackets and stuff. So yeah, we'll strip some of these bits off, and then I'll just do a little video on the inside, so you can see where the actual bolts are behind and what's had to come off to get to it. Right, so there's 3 bolts in there, one there, and one there. You undo that. Also, I've just took the vacuum pipe off there. I just like to keep everything connected as much as possible, because otherwise you just end up with, once they're split, and if you put one around the wrong way, it's just a real nightmare to try and find out what goes where and stuff like that. You can mark them with a bit of pen, you know, like put 2 dots on there and 2 dots on there, so you know that's for that, and a line and a line, so you know what goes where. But I've only just disconnected that there, so yeah. Right, okay, let's see if we can just lift this off. Bit of a nightmare trying to do it with one hand. Bear with me. I'll just quickly cut the video and then I'll cut this. Took that vacuum pipe that runs off there, it was caught. So that comes off. That is really clogged up as well. I'll just show you the actual pipe that come out of the inlet manifold. I don't know if you can see in there. It is really just clogged up. Where's the pipe? Here's the pipe. There's actually some holes in there. When I clean it all up, you'll see later on. It's quite heavy as well, where it's just full of carbon. So you just want to undo the 2 10 mils, just there. And there's 2 T30s. Just bolt it to the block. It looks like there's been a little bit of a leak there. Just been leaking out of the gasket. So I'll put a new one on. Put it all back together. It'd be nice to see how carboned up the manifold is, because that pipe from the DGI actually goes into the manifold there. That there, it's quite carboned. So I'm just going to take these brackets off, the tensioner, the back pump, and also the thermostat housing. Also the front pulley comes off, you should unbolt that one in. They're 13 mils, yeah, and the water pump.